everyone, it's Nati here. If you are new around here, I like to record a lot of different projects for Project Pan that I'm working on. Into that kind of thing, go ahead and stick around. I'm usually not great about these projects, so I'm trying to be a lot better this year. But stick around, follow my journey, and we can cheer each other on. If you are a returning person viewer, hello, welcome back. You might know that I busted my knees, so this is why we're still recording in the basement. I don't know how long it'll take. I tried to actually kneel today to do videos upstairs, but my one knee was not having it, so here we are. I'm also congested. I really thought about whether or not I was going to film this today. It is at the month mark, so I did have to kind of post these updates. Not feeling the best. Yesterday I thought, oh, maybe it's just the migraine, and I knew I was getting a cold, but I figured I would just take my migraine medicine yesterday and feel better. I felt so gross yesterday. It was a tough day, and then today taking the cold medicine has made a difference. I am alive, but not feeling so great. So anyways, I'm gonna get these videos done and then probably go and be a bum again. But I wanted to record this apocalypse update. I'm actually quite enjoying this project. I like having consistency in my lip products that I use, but I'm also a lover of all lipstick colors, and so I have a ton. And if you know me, I love red lipstick, so I have 1,000,001 of the same damn shade of red, and I really need to get some use out of them. If you see one of my cats, that is Arya, and she is just running around because the kids are not home, so she and her sister have the whole house to play in when the little kids aren't home. But anyways, I love red lipstick, so I'm enjoying this project, rotating in a new red lipstick. I am using other colors, obviously, but let's start with some of the lippies that I've had on this project that will be officially rolling out. And it is not some that I completely finished because I'm not that good, but it is some that I've hit my usage goal on, so let me set those aside. So the first one of those, I was hoping I would get this usage goal done because this is more of a darker winter shade, but this is Milk Makeup New Whip. And it looks like that. It's a really dark vampy shade. There you go. Kind of like a wine, mulberry kind of shade. So my goal was to use this 10 times. I was still tracking like how much usage I did. So you can see from in a month, basically, I did that much of a difference. So after that, it was done, so I didn't track any further because I didn't keep using them. But that was basically done in February. So that's exciting. I did get, although it doesn't look like I've used a lot, I did get a decent amount of usage out of this. So this will be going back into the drawer. Excuse me. The other one is, again, a red lipstick. This one is ColourPop Hocus Pocus in the shade Mary. This is more of your classic red lipstick. This one's super creamy, so I tended not to use it a lot because it tended to smudge around my face. But that's kind of what we're working with, a classic red, but I'll swatch it for you. This one, the usage was 10 usages, and I count a day is a usage, so I don't count every time I reapply, just every day that I use it. And this one had a decent amount of progress. So you can see that green line is where we are now. So yeah, a pretty decent amount that I used for that one. So those two are done. As for the rest, so the other two that were in there, did I just have 4? I feel like, oh yeah, I rolled something out. Okay. So the other one is this NARS lippy in Drunken Girl. This is a red, but it's more like an orangey red, and I don't think I've been tracking usages on the ones where I'm trying to just use up the whole thing, which kind of sucks. I should have been tracking, but I have not. But this one I'm trying to use up. It was a deluxe sample. I have that much left. I'll swatch this one too, just so you can see what that one looks like. But yeah, so this one, the goal is to just empty out the whole thing. And this is where we're at. So we started all the way up here, and now we're all the way down here. So this one is a lot of usage so far. I think I can get that done. I don't know if I'll be able to get this done by the end of the month, clearly, but definitely something I want to get done here in the next couple months, if not few months. I don't know how long it'll take me, so we'll see. The other one that I want to fully use up is this Bite Beauty Sugar Buns. This is more of a light pink, nudish color. It's really pretty. I've just had it for so long, I need it to, you know, go. But it's right here. So it's really pretty. And this one, what are we? Over here. So this one has had quite a decent amount of usage. Well, you can see that was the beginning line, and down here is where we're at now. So definitely still ways to go, but I have used quite a bit of that. So those are the ones that I've been using. So rotating 2 out, 2 are staying, and then we're gonna roll 2 new ones in. The first one I'm rolling in is one I'm wearing, and I think I rolled this in last month because I knew one of them I was gonna roll out. So I have been having this in my rolled in, but I have not been using it. But this is the Milani Plum Rose, and the first time I used it was today. So clearly there is no difference, but I did mark it up here. So that's where we're starting off at. And we'll see. This one we have 10 uses that I want to get to. I don't know if I'll get rid of this one afterwards. When I put it on, it felt different than it used to, so I might use it 10 times and then toss it, unfortunately. But I just don't want to put stuff on my lips that is expired, because you're eating that and that's gross. So we'll see. And then, like I mentioned, I love having a traditional red as an option, so I am pulling up this Prados Guerrera, and this is just your traditional red. I have not used this one whatsoever. It is brand spanking new. Like I mentioned, I have a ton of reds, and so that's what that one looks like. And see, it's even different from some of the others, so you can't even say that I have the same shades. Or at least that's what I tell myself. So that one, have not used it at all, and this is kind of where we're starting at. So that one is 10 uses. For my usage goal ones, I am using the Counter app. So I have all my goals on here. These dark purples are the lipsticks. So as you can see, the ColourPop and New Whip, the ones that have 10, will be moving. Once I'm done with that project, I then turn them into this like no color one, and then they can end up down there, so I know how much I did. So if I do a wrap up at the end of the year, then I'll know what it was. But I'll probably move those down here later. But that's kind of where we're at. Like I mentioned, the ones that I'm trying to fully use up, I'm not counting the usage, so they're not on there. But we're just following the backup of a paper for those. But yeah, that's where we're at. Definitely some progress, but there's still a lot left to do. So stay tuned, and I will see you next time. Bye.